Hello and welcome to today's grammar game show. I'm your host, Will. It's what separates us from the beasts. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone.
Tonight we're going to ask you 3 questions about...
Superlatives. Those comparative structures that tell us when something is outstanding in a particular way.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hello all, my name's Liz.
And contestant number 2.
It's nice to meet you. Reginald Fortescue Smythe III.
It's nice to see you again, Liz. This is a 3rd in a row for you, eh? It's gonna be your hat trick. And, Reginald?
Fortescue Smythe III.
Fortescue Smythe III, yes. So nice to have a little bit of blue blood around here, eh? Makes a change from the riff-raff we usually get. Are you actually related to the royals?
4,962nd in line. Yes, I say. Eh, what?
What?
Exactly. Tally-ho!
Okay, let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home too. Our first round is a quick fire round. I'm going to give you some adjectives and I want you to give me the superlative form. Ready? Posh.
Poshest.
Correct.
Strange.
Strangest.
Correct.
Upper class.
Most upper class.
Correct.
Bad.
Worst.
Correct.
Dopey.
Dopiest.
Correct.
Drab.
Drabbest.
Correct.
Leslie.
Jolly good. Superlatives are used when one thing or person in a group is outstanding in some way. To make a superlative, modify an adjective. If it has 1 syllable, add est. If it has 2 syllables, it may take est or most or either. Check a dictionary. If it has 3 syllables or greater, we add most. The last group is irregular, such as best and worst.
Well done, both of you. Have 15 points each.
Hang on a moment. Now, I do hope none of those superlatives were directed at me. Eh, what?
At you, sir. Heaven forbid. I mean, you are blue blood after all.
I like the cut of your jib, young lad, eh, what?
Why, thank you, sir. Well, let's move on to our second round. We often use the word than in comparative sentences. But what TH word do we often use in superlative sentences?
We use the. Will is the best.
Correct.
Flattering and correct. Very good. Now, which other type of phrase commonly goes with a superlative?
A prepositional phrase. Will is the best person in the world.
Stop it, you! This is the last question of this round. When do we use a prepositional phrase beginning with of?
Is it something to do with using a plural noun?
Leslie!
Well done. We almost always use the in a superlative phrase. If we wish to define the superlative further with a group or place, we can use a prepositional phrase. If the place or group is singular, we usually use in. For example, in the world. Before a plural, we can use of. For example, he's the fastest of them all.
Good work, Liz. Have 28 56 points for you.
I say, should she be answering before me? I am royalty, you know.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but she was quicker than you.
But she's a member of the public, eh? What?
My apologies, but that's the game, eh? Why? Let her have this one, eh? Hoo-hoo! I mean, she's one of those people, after all.
Oh, yes, of course. Eh, what?
Exactly. Which? On to our third round, then. Which verb form can be used to complete all three of these sentences? She's the youngest person. We need the best qualified candidates. This is the most expensive coffee.
It's the infinitive.
Dust it all.
Can you give me an example?
She's the youngest person to fly around the world.
Excellent. Leslie!
Spot on! What? After a superlative, we can use an infinitive to further define the noun, much like a relative clause. For example, we need the best qualified candidates to do the job.
Well done, Liz. Another 60 points for you. And that brings us to the end of today's grammar game show. Let's count out the points. And the winner is Liz, with 4,962nd in line for the throne points. Well done, Liz. Here's what you've won.
It's a monkey statue!
Ooh. We'll see you again next week where you can play for another prize. And Reginald.
Fortescue Smythe III.
Fortescue Smythe III, yes. Well, how does it feel to lose to the great unwashed?
Oh, it's not so bad. She put up a good fight. I do have one request, though.
Yes?
Do make sure they are the poshest animals you can find, please. Pure pedigree.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Daddy always wanted me to fall in a war. For king and country. Ah!
Release the extremely working class bees, eh?
What?
It looks like we'll need another contestant. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye, Leslie.
Khodafez, Leslie!
See you next time.